She turned and asked her man if he was gonna be okay. But his cheeks, they turned a ruby red, and then he frowned and shook his head. And I'm sorry, love, I've got to go away.
How are you able to continue finding that offense against better defensive cards that come out?
I think it's the main thing I say every week to myself is if I can beat the competitive people, right? Because once somebody gets 3 losses, they're out. If I can beat the competitive people without getting 3 losses, that puts you in the best position possible. So oftentimes, you know, I'm playing, you know, a ton of games on the weekend, but my main goal is, you know, beating those top guys because, you know, then you have open up so many opportunities.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi everybody, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. Now the starting group for San Antonio. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie at the power forward. And for Oklahoma City, 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. It'll be Oklahoma City off the tip. And not too often we see a matchup like this one. Both of these teams are elite when it comes to cleaning the glass, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's why I expect this to get physical around the rim, which will put the endurance of these teams' rebounders to the test.
Castle misses. Here's Oklahoma City now. Goes up from the block. Williams misses. And let's send it over to Ali LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Ali. Here's Williams. Following that last 3-pointer by San Antonio. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game. And just about a minute into this first quarter. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Last time they met in San Antonio.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
And a credit to their front office. They wanted a more complete team, and that's exactly what we saw in that one.
Now here's Castle. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
And he really hurt them at the free throw line.
And Wemby's got the mid-range shot down. He's just so confident from there.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Steps back and fires. Good on the jump shot.
Out in the open floor, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is one of the most dangerous players in this league.
Outside Wembanyama. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
For 3, Vassell. San Antonio again can't hit.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Offensive rebound. Shots blocked. And they'll get another chance. Clock at 6. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander, and they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and one trip down the floor. To halt the run. Second chance effort, and stolen by Williams. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Dort. Good work defensively by Castle. Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Champagny. And stolen by Hartenstein. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped. Castle with it. And it's Dort picking him up. Now Wembanyama. On the wing, Vassell. San Antonio moving the ball around. Champagny, pass to Wembanyama. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
I mean, it seems... And he'll slam it home.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. From 13, SGA good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
The defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Outside, SGA. Here's Hartenstein. Shot's good. SGA making the play.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Here's Wembanyama. He got a piece of it. Fox outside. Knocks it down from distance.
And Fox is a volume shooter from deep for a reason. I mean, he can light it up from there.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. You know, Tim, when it comes to deflections and steals, who's better than the Thunder?
The answer, nobody. They pressure the ball, they run swarms of defenders at you, and they have a way of overwhelming and exhausting their opponents.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. There's nothing like the intensity of coming down to the wire when both teams are fighting for playoff position, Grant.
Well, you know, B.A., for these teams, what you did before doesn't matter. You have to give everything in this game. It's essentially a bunch of one-game seasons from here to the finish line.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Wiggins comes in for Williams. And it's Wallace in for Dort. Now here's Wembanyama. 6 points for him. Another miss by Wembanyama. Pass to Wallace. Over Castle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Stephon Castle. Tim, you look at Cason Wallace. He has been a plug-and-play defensive guard in this league.
Well, B.A., you're talking about a guy who wants to pick you up full court every minute he's on the floor. He is just tireless and relentless on the defensive end. He's the kind of player every coach wants to have. Regardless of his minutes, he makes the impact defensively.
I've heard you say it before. The fastest way to minutes, if you're a young guy, is on the defensive end.
Coaches are taking notice of that want-to factor.
Here's Harper. After the basket by Oklahoma City. That's tipped. Here's Wallace. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And he comes up with a bucket. Wallace has got his second basket of the night. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins outside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Pass to Champagny. Back to Castle. Here's Harper. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Unloads from 13. They grab their own miss. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Spurs trail by 6. Out to the wing. Here's Wembanyama, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. San Antonio shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. For the Thunder, Caruso, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Joe comes in for Wallace, and Mitchell subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up, and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Vassell, right side. The baseline J. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Vassell. And that's 13 points for Victor Wembanyama. Shot and game clock separated by 5. The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by the Spurs. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one, and that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Well, if you shoot the ball at 40% or better from the three-point line, you are going to win most games no matter where you're playing.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Oklahoma City ahead. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
They've disrupted the offensive flow, and they are making things.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster, it is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A., guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
Yeah, nice job by J-Dub, just playing above the rim.
Here's Caruso. The shot from the low post is good. And it's a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
On the wing, Bryant beyond the arc. Here's Wembanyama. Wow, Victor takes it to him inside.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Joe, the pass to Williams. Shoots over Bryant. Rebounded by Champagnie. Champagnie's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, he's not having as much success shooting the ball early as he wanted, but so far, it's not hurting their team performance.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Holmgren, the pass to Joe. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Over Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. A different look for Oklahoma City. Dort, he's checked in for Caruso. Wallace comes in for Joe. And McCain subbed in for Mitchell. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, the crowd noise can make it hard to execute your offense on the road, but they did a great job playing their game.
Cornette's checked in for San Lor.
Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
McLaughlin pass to Wembanyama. Here's Champagny. Dort defending. To the middle. Pass to Cornette. San Antonio moving the ball around. Clock at 4. Here's Wembanyama. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Wembanyama's got 19 points. Now here's Holmgren. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
From the arc. Williams grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Going inside, and Williams punches it home.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
Here's McLaughlin. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the inside. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
You know, I don't care how close you are to the cup. If Wemby is lurking, you got to do something else.
San Antonio trailing here. Champagny, the pass to Wembanyama. Castle for 3. Here's Cornette. Here's Wembanyama. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Yeah, and Wemby makes it look so easy. If he's anywhere near you, don't even try to score.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Drilled from 11 feet out. Wembanyama's got 21.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. Tim, you got into the NBA media very quickly after your playing days. Were you naturally drawn to this side of the game?
Well, B.A., I think I always saw the game as a coach would, trying to watch all 10 players at the same time. So for me, the ability to stay connected to the game while also talking about it and hopefully teaching people really is what's drawn me to it from the beginning.
And no suffering the L from the broadcast table.
That's for sure. You don't have to have any sleepless nights.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. Hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
Thunder trail by 3. SGA passes to Dort. Hartenstein in the post. Working on Cornette. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Here's McLaughlin. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And here's Castle, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
Coach would love to see Wemby clean the offensive glass like that every time.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
It's deflected. Pass to Cornette. Now here's Castle. He's guarded by Hartenstein.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Cornette. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
And another thing they've done well is attack the offensive glass. Whenever a shot goes up, they're very aggressive and physical getting after that basketball.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And one thing that makes Shea so effective is his command of the basketball. He can go either direction and stop on a dime.
Here's Wallace. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Well, he saw the opportunity, and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
Olenek's checked in for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox comes in for McLaughlin.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the one, and it really helps him out inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Castle outside. Here's Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And here's SGA outside. SGA from distance.
Shea had him guessing on that dribble move. The defender was absolutely lost trying to stay with him.
Fox against SGA. And it's Fox missing.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Wiggins for three. And another three for Oklahoma City.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Castle. Fox outside. Outside Wembanyama. Six to shoot. Back to Fox. From deep three-point land. Fox hits from way out.
I love watching Fox get his revenge like this. A great triple.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Dort, right side. From 8 feet. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. We'll see you after halftime to the beginning of the third quarter.
47. The Spurs, 47.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back from the first half. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led the way in the first half. He had 12 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. And that wraps up the halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
Well, it's demoralizing for the opponent. Those second chance opportunities really energize your team.
SGA and Wallace for the backcourt. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Now here's Wallace. He started by Castle. A good look from Holmgren. The wide open shot is on the money. 8 points for Chet Holmgren.
Oh, that is a beautiful stroke by Holmgren off the catch. That's how much confidence he has in himself. Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daigneault said, he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Back to you.
A two-way talent. All right, Allie, thank you. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Shoots over Vassell. They get it back. Hartenstein. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Hartenstein's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Pass to Champagny. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Isaiah Hartenstein.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Joe's checked in for Wallace. Tim, when you talk about Isaiah Hartenstein, how impressive has his development been?
He's a former second-round pick, BA, and he wasn't really a key rotation player in this league until year 4. But now he's become invaluable as a dirty work big man.
Here's Fox. He can't get that one to fall. Good defense there from SGA. Here's Joe, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Stephon Castle.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
When we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to create, add that escapability with your handle.
The Spurs making a switch here. Wembanyama's checked in. Thunder leading by 3. Here's Joe. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Joe's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Fox, the pass to Champagny. And here's Vassell from the arc to end the run. From deep three-point land. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Out to Fox. Here's the 3. Good defense there from SGA. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And it's Joe penetrating. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Up top, Vassell. Williams defending. Wembanyama. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. From the high post. Yes, on the jumper. SGA's got 14.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Castle outside. From deep. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Vassell hits a three-pointer. Vassell's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And that one's long.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Fox. The offensive rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Pass to Williams. SGA with it. Fox picks him up. Here's SGA. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
And Shea has the ability to break down any defense on any given possession, and you're seeing that again tonight.
Wembanyama down low. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Dort comes in for Chet Holmgren. McCain's checked in for Joe. And Mitchell subbed in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Mitchell, and he converts the layup.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Here's Fox. Here's Wembanyama. In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Thunder leading by 4. Outside McCain. 11 feet out. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Mitchell against Fox. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board.
It's been a rough quarter for him, not efficient at all.
On the wing, Mitchell. Soft touch off the glass. Mitchell's gotten 4 this quarter.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Here's Fox. Fox makes his move inside and scores.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Oklahoma City's shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And Legs, you look at Jared McCain, an NBA frame and a sharpshooter.
And floor spacing is so important in this league right now. So if you can knock down shots and just hold your own in other areas, a coaching staff is going to find time for you.
First onto the scene. Now he's a household name.
Absolutely.
The Thunder making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Cornette's checked in for San Antonio. Barnes comes in for Champagny. Williams misses.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
From deep, Wembanyama. The Spurs rebound. Here's Cornette. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
What body control with a defender right in his face. You can't do it any better than that.
Thunder with a lead. Left side McCain. The 3. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Fox. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Deflected. Castle against Mitchell. For the lead. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 5 points. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And I'd say offensive rebounding has also been a big factor as well. And not just getting the boards, but more importantly, converting those into second chance points.
Counted from distance.
Nice decision by Castle. I mean, this guy is a great teammate.
36 seconds left in the third. To the paint.
San Antonio foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And he knocks down the first one. So for Oklahoma City, Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Caruso comes in for Wiggins. And it's Wallace in for Mitchell.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Fox with the ball. 20 points for him. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Castle for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to McCain. Back to Dort. The 3. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. They get it back. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's the Spurs up 2. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Oklahoma City trailing. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
San Antonio ball.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Luke Cornette. And it's Champagny at the 4 spot. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. No one covering. And the Thunder lead by 1.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Pass to Wembanyama. The ball's knocked loose. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Here's Wallace. Holmgren finishes with style in transition.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Wembanyama. Pass to Cornette. Back to Wembanyama. Castle outside. This one for three, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has sure changed here in the second.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Hartenstein comes in for Wallace, and Joe subbed in for Caruso. Some room here for Williams, rebounded by Champagnie. Champagnie's got rebound number 8 now.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Dort. The kick out to Williams. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. 8 points for Jalen Williams.
Well, you can't let Williams be comfortable. You have to run Jalen off his shots.
Castle on the wing. San Antonio moving the ball around. Pass to Champagnie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder leading by 5. Williams on the wing. And here's Hartenstein. He's guarded by Castle. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Cornette passes to Fox. The 3 is up. The Thunder pull it in. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Tries it from 19. Wembanyama, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. SGA passes to Williams. Elbow shot on the way, and that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
And I like the Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Launches a 3. Champagnie, that's good.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Joe, shot's good. SGA making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Wembanyama. Hartenstein pulls it in. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Here's the floater. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Plumlee's checked in for Cornette. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Oklahoma City.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Back to Fox. Will it go? Ooh, Fox making him pay from deep.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
Joe misses. Spurs trail by 12. Here's Plumlee. That one off the back iron and out. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Fox. SGA can't get it to go. The Spurs have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. It's stolen by Fox. There's the triple. He drops it from range. Fox has got 13 in the second half.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, Tim, offensive efficiency has soared in recent seasons. So what has that done to the defensive landscape?
Well, offenses now are always hunting for the weakest link. So individually, even if you can guard your own position, you may end up in a difficult switch where you are at a disadvantage.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Castle on the wing. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Williams misses.
Well, he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Mitchell's checked in for Oklahoma City. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Plumlee.
And that's Shea's favorite spot on the floor. His mid-range game is automatic.
Barnes, no good. Stolen by Wembanyama. Fox up top. Back to Wembanyama from behind the arc. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
3 points.
Fox has got 3 assists in the game.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
The focus from Holmgren there.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Fox finds Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Williams defending. Castle for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Inside. Williams' shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 16.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Thunder.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And it's been a phenomenal year for them. They play with so much confidence night in, night out. This notches another huge win, 65 in total. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he did a great job involving everyone in the offense, setting guys up for scores, and the assist total shows it.
At the line for 1.
That free throw good from Holmgren. Tim, watching Chet Holmgren, he brings a lot to the table.
Well, absolutely, Brian. He's got a wingspan of 7.5 feet, but still has touch from deep. It's really something to marvel at. Chet is redefining what a stretch big can be in the NBA.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Castle against McCain. Down low. Here's Williams. Uses the glass on the layup. Here's Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. It's Barnes on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight. And the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team